The future of the smartphone.
The edge-to-edge OLED 5.8-inch Super Retina screen really is stunning. But to get that seamless screen, Apple deleted the home button. Interacting with the phone without the button definitely feels different. Megapixel cameras and a glass back, which will definitely become smeared with fingerprints. But I did observe the 2 steps of logging in. That seems a bit slower than a tap of a finger, but we will have to see in our tests. But I have bionic processors and graphics as the 10, which are optimized for augmented reality applications. And they have the same wireless charging capabilities. And yes, still no headphone port. The 4.7-inch iPhone 8 starts at $699, and the 5.5-inch 8 Plus at $799.
It's time for the world to meet the iPhone X. Just don't call it the iPhone X. The true successor to the iPhone is here, and there's a lot of technology packed into its 5.8-inch OLED package. Also getting announced today was the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 8 Plus, so pour one out for what would have been the iPhone 7s for brightness. They said they fixed all of those issues, creating a really bright and vibrant display. And they are dubbing this new display Super Retina display, and I think most exciting and probably most importantly, we finally have a true higher resolution display from Apple. This thing has a resolution of 2436 by 1125. If you can do that math, it's got a 458 ppi. Now, it's by no means the highest pixels per inch of any 5.8-inch phone out there, but it is the highest. It is edge-to-edge with the cutout on the top for the cameras. We're going to talk a lot about those cameras. Apple's calling that whole cutout the true depth sensors. They do a lot with the phone, but the cutouts on the left and the right are going to do a few things. So first, the one on the left is where you're going to see your time. On the right, you'll see notifications going to be used in a lot of apps. So if you're viewing a video, there's going to be a cutout in your video. Pictures the same way, third-party apps as well. But the cutout is definitely going to be there. This is something I've been screaming at for years, and we finally have it from Apple. We now have wireless charging, and I give Apple credit for using the Qi standard. So any Qi chargers, whether or not you've got a wireless charger from Samsung or LG or Belkin or Mophie, whatever you want, you can now charge your iPhone X and also be able to charge your iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. But of course, it wouldn't be Apple without sort of their own spin on it. So they announced something new called AirPower. It's a new technology. It's going to go in conjunction with a new piece of hardware. This whole phone is Apple's new A11 Bionic chip, and Apple's first in-house designed GPU. Should get 70% better performance than last gen. Apple's using infrared and dot projection to actually make a map of your face and using that reference when you want to unlock your phone. So the way it works, you'll pick up the phone, pull up to your face, and it will presumably unlock. Now the demo that Craig Federighi didn't work the first time. It didn't appear to be overly fast either. Perhaps that was just sort of jitters or pre-release software, but I'm hoping it's going to be fast because the success of the iPhone X is going to rely on Face ID. If you want to unlock your phone, aside from just looking at it, you can now swipe up from the bottom. In fact, that's the way you're going to get home in any of your apps. It's just a swipe up from the bottom. Multitasking is kind of similar. You swipe up from the bottom, and then you sort of wait a minute, and then multitasking will show up, and you can sort of go wherever you want to go. And you can use